Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, we're on the way. And he'll shoot here. Oh, bang on target. And here's Stutt. Had a shot. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Saliba, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter.
Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Nedved. Lovely. And Stoichkov! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. In with a header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guti. And here's a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Indonesia have their second corner now. And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two. Bellingham might just make this. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Guti. Indonesia upping the intensity here, having... Cantona! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Vinicius Junior really...
Cantona! Has another go! And he's following up! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Cantona! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cantona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Cantona. Cambiasso. Indonesia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Bellingham That is a brilliant interception. Beckenbauer clears it away. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's gone forward. Nicked it back promptly. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Sorloth. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That's Sorloth. Valverde. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Stutt. He's got a side of goal! Valverde. Madrid are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe is... oh, he's taken it. And it's Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp. Valverde. And it's Pirlo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that should get the job done. It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. No way through. Back into the middle. Real chance. He's got the shot away. It's there. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Madrid playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
This is a lost
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
During the match at all times.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Yes, so
it's back to business.
loose,
No changes at the interval from either
so
side.
exciting.
Rijkaard. Guti. Cafu. To Cambiasso. Guti. And it's Cambiasso. Picked out Cantona! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cantona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Succumbs to the pressure. That pass has been well intercepted. Valverde chooses to go cross-field. Vardiol. Nedved. Now it's Guti. And he's straight offside. Rijkaard. No, that's been intercepted. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he's heaved it away. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Could move up a gear here.
The attendance for this match was
And here's Cantona. Ball's gone astray. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Nedved. It's anyone's ball now. And now they can clear their lines. Valverde. Surlot. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pirlo. Valverde. Now Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Place it in low. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bale. And it's hoisted clear. Vinicius, great chance! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
19,
Madrid go into the lead.
20,
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
number 9.
Good effort from distance.
Coming
Oh,
on the field,
terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
8, Maradona.
And
Number
it's Son Heung-min. That is very well defended.
Number 2.
Indonesia are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pumps for safety. He's a sharp little ball here. Rafinha drilled in low. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the counter is on. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Maradona. And he's let fly. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Rafinha.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through. Cambiasso cuts it out. That's really well cleared. Rijkaard. Saliba. Oh, they could be caught out here. Drogba! It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Terrible error, duly punished. So all square, and not for the first time.
Indonesia surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Vardiol. Vince. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Drogba. Nedved. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that is as far as it goes. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is... He's got tall! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
Hernes. Pirlo. Saliba. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Pirlo. It's been shipped out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kane chasing after it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Terrific header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Pirlo. Madrid are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Araujo gets it clear. And it's Pirlo. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Alexander-Arnold having a look. And so we have the first set piece of the game. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Vardiol. And that's gone loose. Alexander-Arnold. Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now Pirlo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shevchenko.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Kane. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, good read. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Skims one in. Van der Ven can get it clear. Park Ji-sung. And it's Son Heung-min.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And the counter is on. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Cleared away. It is a corner. Madrid have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Son Heung-min is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Valverde makes the interception.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ooh, a delicate chip through. And he's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
1 minute added time.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Coming on the field, number 14.
Bale gets a foot in here.
15. Mbappe. Number 25.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Valverde couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pull it. Now it's Rafael Leao. Mbappe is the guilty party there.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Guardiola. Bellingham. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mateus. And here's Mbappe. Guardiola deals with that comfortably. Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And that is a little undercooked. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
71,649.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mateus. Mateus cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Alexander-Arnold. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, great feat, that. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Ball is over the line. Valverde. Rafael Leao. That has ended up in no man's land. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. In with the challenge. Deftly done. Rodri. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He is through here. Cleared without complication. He's in plenty of space here. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pirlo. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And claimed it back swiftly. And that has left him in a heap. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Shevchenko. Mateus does really well there, he is strong. And that could set him on his way. Oh, important interception.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Played out to the right. It is a corner, good chance.
Substitution on the field.
All hands on deck for this one.
Coming on to replace him is number 10, Ronaldinho.
Substitution.
Big chance!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedri. Yamal. Bellingham wins the duel this time. And here's Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Shot a goal! And that is that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the out. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Drogba. Now it's Gullit. And that is expertly dealt with. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's through here. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is a great pick out. Lan. He's got the shot away! No, poor contact. Nothing on the shot.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Bellingham deals with that comfortably. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Luis Suarez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's had a go! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Oh, important interception. Pirlo is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. Still goalless. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nicely aimed pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Yamal. Bellingham. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And a header! It's there! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that's a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham, always looking for that half a chance. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Drogba. Pull it, and the finish! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Great position here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Ronaldinho. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal, he's picked his way through. Bellingham. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's Drogba. It's played into space. That was always going to be the keeper's. Can he spark a counter here? Valverde. Can he get it through? And the shot! Oh, there's a probing ball. Fiddles it through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Drogba looking to add to his goal.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's burst through! Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Drogba.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Araujo, 60 minutes played. Tries a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
A case now of complete control.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Rijkaard. And Guardiol. Pirlo. Bellingham. Thuram. Roberto Carlos. Van Dijk. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Suarez. Now it's Drogba. Luis Suarez. A whisker away from making it 4. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rijkaard. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a pretty loose pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good-looking ball. Valverde. And here's the chance to counter. Always onto this. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Yamal. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. And it's Ronaldinho. Pull it, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Showing good feet. Luis Suarez with the cross. Saliba with the clearance. Valverde. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Valverde.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Pull it. Drogba! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Vinicius Junior can get it clear. And it's Vieira. Great hit! They've got to be quick to recover this.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found the way through. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Looking here to alter the direction of the game. He's had a crack. Oh, he's hit the bar! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So that's it. It is all over.
Oh, sobra.
Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
픽을 하면서
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Right, Shevchenko, and the finish! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Bale. Saliba. Rijkaard. Nice physical challenge. Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short. Pirlo. And it's Bale. He's found a way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Bale, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get it.
Hits one! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. And one more try! And he's taking no chances there.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And here's Eto'o. Valverde. Not the most convincing of passes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Shevchenko. That's been cut out, well played. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's a great chance! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. South Korea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Pirlo. Alexander-Arnold. Bale. Alexander-Arnold. Bale. Now it's Bale. And he was alert to it. Deftly away. Mbappe. Saliba. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Valverde. Ball played for Rijkaard. Ball played right into his path. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Eto'o, and it's Shevchenko. Can he get it through? Eto'o. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. No way through there. Mbappe. Header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham.
South Korea have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh,
He's looking to set free a runner. It's a great... He's got the shot away! And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Interesting ball. Oh, no joy this time. And it's played forward. And it's Eto'o. Vardiol. Now Saliba. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's picked out the run. Now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Ooh.
And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah. South Korea look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
306.
Almost an hour gone. Messi. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Opts to play it back. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Eto'o. Shevchenko. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bellingham.
Oh.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And they're back on the ball again. And it's Eto'o. That looks a good ball through. Neuer gets good distance on it. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Eto'o, and he's lost his man here. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here to further improve their position of comfort. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. And we have our very first corner. He rises! Bellingham gets it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde. South Korea have reclaimed. Real chance! Quality ball. Out to the left it goes. Chance here to counter. He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. Valverde.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal.
Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he finish? South Korea have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. Guardiola. And it's Rijkaard.
There will be
1 minute to add, according to the board. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Positioning.
So, just time for me to...
Wow. Play. Play. Go. Play. 뭐라 해야지? First play. Test.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And Batistuta!
Tomorrow. Tomorrow test.
And it's Yaya Toure. Bale.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rummenigge! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's made sure that's not getting through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Valverde, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
Pedri, good read, needed to be. And he's there to get it away. Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It's an exciting looking ball, that. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Can he latch on to this? He's got away. Can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Pedri just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Bale. Valverde driving on and making good progress. He is through here. Oh, that was vital.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Danger averted for now. Pirlo. Bale. Plays a sharp little ball here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, Red, nice interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Yaya Toure. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And he was alert to it. Bale. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pernis. Pedri. Batistuta. In with the challenge. Vinicius Junior defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Alexander-Arnold. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Rummenigge. There's no... Rummenigge! It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Valverde. Vardiol. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nice touch. He's found a way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yaya Toure. It's Pedri. Driving forward. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. Can he put it away? Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Madrid still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Valverde shifted it to the flank. Aims beyond the defence. That's a lovely, neat pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Bale. Can he finish? He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal...
Oh, shooting chance! That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's delightful. De Michelis gets rid without sophistication. And they've switched it over to the other side.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Drilled it, shot a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18.
And we have our very first corner.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 15.
Oh, what a climb!
La sostituzione.
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
And the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Nakata. Rummenigge! Short changes him with that pass. Donadoni. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Colwill. Odo. Passing nice and neat. Rummenigge! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Rijkaard. Vardiol. Rafinha. And that's been won straight back. Rummenigge. Now it's Nakata. And he's gone backward here. Passes short and sharp.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Donadoni! And somehow he managed to miss it. Punched away. No way through, so back it comes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Five minutes left on the clock. Mateus. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Milan can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
A searching ball that into space. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha receives it in a good position here. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ribéry, Hazard, can he finish? Big moment, massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly. There's the shot! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Hullet. Valverde has a look and plays it forward. Pass somewhat off target. And that's a superb... Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Shapes to shoot! It's their second corner of the game. And it's Pirlo. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Fires it in low. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernes. Oh, that is a nice touch. Otto. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Alexander-Arnold. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. For Valverde. Out to the right. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now.
Alexander-Arnold clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
Hullet! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. This is what good chemistry is all about.
And here's Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Hullet! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Ribery. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Hullet. Nice ball, and he's in here. Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Pirlo. And Guardiola. And it's Rijkaard. Now Pirlo. Mbappe. Gets his pass away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ribery. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Madrid head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pirlo. Beckenbauer. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Nesta. Drogba looks to get on the end of this. He's been picked out. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe! Rijkaard. Now that's well seen too. He is through here. Now it's Drogba. Rummenigge. Can he put it away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now the breakaway. Beckenbauer. And Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. And he's got... Bellingham! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid have their third corner. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot a goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Sticks it away. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their...
Great hit! He's got a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, they could break here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Vardio.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Vinicius Junior! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he was quick to react. Just about up to 75 minutes. Valverde looking for the runner. Yamal! Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that?
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Looking tidy in possession here. Iniesta, too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And now the breakaway. Short changes him with that pass. Gavi. Xavi. Neuer can pick that up. Shevchenko. Well, Tomiyasu will look back really fondly on the first half of the 23-24 campaign. He made a proper impact in ensuring that the defending champions left North London empty-handed.
Yeah, I remember he was brought on late-ish in the game in response to a triple change, I think, from the opposition. He brought down a very long diagonal pass, which led to the late winner.
And that winner ensured that his team's 12-game losing sequence against the Mancunians was Messi! Just off target.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Valverde.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gavi. Brilliantly cut out. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Yaya Toure. Thuram. Some really good ball movement. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Valverde.
Rafinha. Pirlo. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's played it in low. Iniesta. Yaya Toure. And it's Iniesta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's nice. For Yaya Toure. Rafinha, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's picked out the run. Rafinha. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Beckenbauer. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Xavi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's surging through. Oh, the ball's come loose here. In he goes again! What a wonderful goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shevchenko. That pass has been well intercepted. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thuram cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had a hit! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
It's their second corner of the game. Big header! Xavi gets good distance on it. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gavi. Xavi. Pirlo, played out towards the right wing. Madrid finding their passes. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Iniesta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's well spotted. Guardiola. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Vinicius Junior. He won't be happy with that one. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8, Xavi. El dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal 11.
Played towards the other side. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Oh, super ball! It's one! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.